What's going on, y'all? I know y'all like, damn, Ashley, what's been happening? It's been a long time since you've been on this channel. You want to know how long it's been? I got a message said that you was inactive. Listen, it's just been a whole bunch of stuff going on. So, I'm going to try to be more active on this channel just because I want to keep it and I like what we do over here. But it's just been a lot. I haven't had enough time to like do extra videos that's for this channel on my break because it's just been a lot of stuff that's going on at work. People leaving work or we're short staffed, and so therefore I don't have enough time just to kick it with y'all and just do extra videos, because this is what it is. It's an extra video. But I just want to come on here and talk. And I had posted on my community wall like, what y'all can give me some topics or whatever that y'all want me to talk about. If I don't come up with something myself, I just want to leave the floor to y'all sometimes. And afternoon delight question, and I don't even know if I already talked about this before, but it's along the lines of something. Anyway, somebody had asked, what is it about lesbians not wanting to date straight girls or whatever? It's Pride Month, okay? It's Pride Month, so let's just go there. Here is the thing. Okay. There is this stigma, or I should say stereotype, within the lesbian community where especially masculine presenting women, like the studs, the soft studs, the mask or the androgyny or whatever, they for some reason want to just go after the straight girls, okay? And I've never understood that. My whole thing is, if I'm a lesbian, I want to be with somebody who is a lesbian, or I'm even opening up my mind to being with somebody that's bisexual. I would have, do bisexual, because there was a moment where I kind of closed myself off to bisexual people, well, bisexual women, because I had a couple of experiences where I either been talking to a bisexual woman, was with a bisexual woman, and then when we didn't work out, they went on ahead and got with a man, and then they wind up having a actual real relationship with that man, and I mean kids and everything, you know what I'm saying? So we have to get, and I guess that's probably why a lot of us, or I should say a lot of people within the lesbian community don't want to date bisexuals, bisexual women, because they feel as though, either they playing around or, they might cheat on them with another man. It's probably the same thought process that, the reason why women won't date a bisexual man, and we got to get out of that mind frame. But for us, it's just more so of an ego thing, like, okay, well, since we don't have an actual penis or whatever, maybe that's why you going back, because you want the real thing and you just don't want to bump cooch or play with toys or have a fake dildo or whatever, strap on or whatever. Or maybe you feel like a woman can't provide you that type of security that you're looking for. But most of the time it's just literally be whoever it is they're attracted to at that moment. And some people do play games. I will say that. Some play games and it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. Now, see, when it comes to, come on, Southwest, making all this noise. When it comes to, actually going out and getting with an actual woman who you find attractive and then you find out that she's straight, sometimes you can't help who you're attracted to. That's one. But there are some lesbians, for whatever reason, it is their goal to go after straight women. And I know a particular person who literally all of their girlfriends have been straight women. And I don't know if it's this stigma in their mind. I don't know what it is. It's like this, they have this thing of they want to turn a girl. They want to know that they can. Girl, okay. Oh, that's why. They want to know that they can turn somebody, turn you out or whatever. I honestly don't feel like you can turn anybody out. I feel as though if a woman who's never had sex with another woman, or a man who never had sex with another man, they wind up doing that with the same sex or whatever, it's because they were interested. It's because they were curious. It's because they developed feelings, and those feelings have always been there. They've probably been buried, but something about another person that somebody of the same sex that finally caught their eye brought it out. I don't feel like you can turn somebody, and I don't like it when people make it a game of trying to turn somebody out, as they say. Because I mean, it's really motherfuckers out here that do that shit. Like, they really make it a goal to go after straight women, and I see it a lot with masked women, with dominant presenting females, like or I should say presenting women, like the studs or whatever, especially the hardcore studs. They just go after straight women just to go after straight women, just to go after straight women, and I just don't get it. Mind you, we are lesbians. Why don't we go ahead and fuck with other lesbians, okay? And then you get butthurt when they go back to the man that they want to be with, because in reality, this is why I don't go after straight women, or I wouldn't on purpose go after a straight woman, have it in my head, oh, I'm finna go get this girl, she fine as shit, I know she's straight as fuck, but I'm finna turn her, I'm finna try to test the waters with her, I'm finna try to do this, I'm about to do this. I'm not finna set myself up for that. No. And most of us, it's not all of us that do that shit, but most of us, we not here for that, okay? We want to be with the people that want to be with us, lesbians, okay? And women who actually love women, you know what I'm saying, want to be in a relationship with women, another woman, who see a long-term future with a woman, a happy home with a woman, not someone who's experimenting and playing around and just, I get drunk and so therefore I want to fuck around with you and let you eat me out, or let you do this and let me do that to you, and then once that wear off or whatever, they back to doing what they want to do, back to being what they got or whatever. That's that fake shit, okay? That's that let me be sexy with a girl to impress a guy type of thing, and I don't like that shit either. And the reason why I don't go after straight girls, because I don't know what their intentions are, and you not finna get me caught up in my feelings and falling for you, and then at the end you come into the realization that I don't want a relationship with you, I don't want nothing with you or whatever. It's just that I thought you was cute, what I'm saying, your personality is good or whatever, but other than that, I don't want nothing else. Don't make me fall for you and then you break my heart. Baby, they doing a remake of Matilda. I am so sorry. I gotta go and look at the Messy Bells. I don't even know why this just popped up in my head. Imagine we're talking about lesbians, but the trench ball, she damn sure is a lesbian. You can't tell me no different. That is, as they would say in the white lesbian words, and I hope it's not offensive, that's a bush type. I was about to say bush type. A bush lesbian, okay? But girl, listen, because y'all can't never tell me y'all saw a man fucking around with Miss Trenchball. Okay? The trench, nah, okay? But anyway, no, like, don't get my feelings involved like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and that's why when it comes to me, it's very, very, very hard for me to fall for somebody so easily. Like, I look at people in relationships and or even trying to get to know somebody, and it's just really hard for me to let my guard down right off the back. So it just makes me feel some type of way when I see people who all of a sudden they meet each other and it's like we go together, or all of a sudden they meet each other and we're friends. You don't even get to know the person yet. And that's why a lot of these relationships be failing, because relationships fail, friendships fail, and all that stuff, because y'all go automatically to saying that y'all friends without actually trying to get to know that person. No, don't put a label on it. Just try to get to know the person before you can determine, I should say, whether or not you want to call this a friendship, whether you just want to be acquaintances. You know what I'm saying? Don't put a label on it and be so in a hurry to rush to say, oh, this my boyfriend, this my girlfriend, and y'all only been talking for a fucking couple of weeks. Y'all only been talking for a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that girl. I'm sorry. I have to, okay, I ordered some Instacart. I had to get to know a person, and I have to see if my vibe vibes with your vibe. If your energy goes with my energy. I'm very observant because I am the type of person that a lot of things actually do irritates me, and it be small things. And well, it's not a lot. I'm very simple. I don't ask for much. I just, give me a little bit of affection, give me a little bit of attention, make me know that you actually want to be in my presence, that you want me. You know what I'm saying? I will do that for you, But if in that process I find some, like, our ideology don't match, you know what I'm saying? Our views on certain things don't match. There are some things that it's okay to have opposing views on, but then there's other things that I can't, like, no, girl, if you don't think the way that I think on this one, it just ain't gonna work, because that's just a little fucked up. And stuff like that, I don't know, people rush. I just don't understand it. Like, people be rushing to get into a relationship. And I know, like, we be lonely sometimes, and we be wanting to, have somebody to just call our own, you know what I'm saying? And somebody to just talk to. And so that's why people rush, and then they end up getting their heart broke because they didn't know the person that they was with. And then that's why the relationship ends as soon as it starts. I mean, you do have some that do start quick and they still be together for years, but still, you have to be careful when you get into relationships. And that's how it is when it comes to lesbians actually fucking around with a straight woman, because baby, you don't know if they true with it, or if this is something that, been deep down in them, and they just coming through and testing the waters to see if they're bi-curious, they're a little curious, and if that's what it is, put that out there on the forefront. Tell that person, I ain't never been in no relationship with no woman. I ain't never had no interaction like this with no woman on the romantic level or whatever. Don't play around. And if your goal is to actually go after a straight woman, you need help. That's fucked up, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking about a certain situation, and I don't want to. I already told y'all, okay? And with that situation, we're friends. I can say now that we're friends, okay? That's a little update. We're friends, and that's all I'm going to give y'all. For now, we're friends. That's all I'm going to give y'all for now, because it's like, it's been a little off, because it was good in the beginning. It's still good now as friends, but we don't talk as much. We still talk here and there, but the connection is still there, but it's a whole bunch of stuff that's been going on in her life because of, she trying to find a place. Like, we both trying to move, okay? Both trying to move. She dealing with family issues. She dealing with, just like I'm doing overtime and shit. She doing crazy schedules, and all this stuff popped off a couple of months ago or so. So it's just been a little here and there, and it's understandable because people get lives, okay? And, it's still cool. It's cool for what it is. And I'm not complaining about it. I'm not forcing nothing. I'm not pushing or whatever. And that's the one thing that you got to understand. You can't force somebody to like you. You can't force somebody to want to be your friend. You can't force them to talk to you. If you have to do that, baby, then let that shit go. Let that shit go. Because if they really want to do something with you, be in your life in any type of way, they will make time. They will make time. All right. But somebody also asked within that same question, late bloomers. Would I be with somebody that's a late bloomer? And what that means to me is like somebody that just come to the realization that they are lesbian, and they haven't really had that much sexual experience or romantic experience with another woman, or this is their first relationship or first experience with a woman, period, in all aspects. I mean, somebody was that for me. So, and I would consider myself somewhat, I ain't gonna say a late bloomer, but we've all been somebody's first. We've all, done something first with somebody else. So if they took the time for us, how come you can't take the time to be with somebody else and, just be patient with them a little bit? I have no issue with that, because you just don't know, especially when it's in the lesbian world. I know people always, I see it all the time. They be like, I ain't got time to in the LGBT where I ain't got time to teach nobody how to do this and teach nobody this and teach nobody that. But somebody did that with you though. So I mean, return the goddamn favor and stop being fucking stingy. You probably missing up a good opportunity or your fucking soulmate when you do shit like that. You know, some people just come to the realization late in life, or they finally step out. They know what it is, but then, you know, they were scared for so many years and they finally got that courage to go ahead and step up out that closet fully. And they're like, I'm here now, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs somebody, you know. But yeah, that's what I want to say. Happy Pride. Girl, let's go listen to Drake's album and get sticky. Because that's the song, baby. That is the... Girl, I put that video up. Go and look at my review for Drake's new album on my original channel. And baby, listen. I'm reading the comments. And the majority of the comments don't like the album. I said that is messed up. And it's mostly because they were not expecting it. And some people was like, you know, the house music ain't really the house music that they listen to or whatever. It's fine. It's all jokes and shits and giggles, okay? Because, listen, the initial thoughts that y'all having, I had the same thing. But I had to listen to the album again. And I actually been bumping to it, okay? Maybe because I'm just in a different headspace and the weather is nice. It's not as hot as it been, bitch. It feels so good out here. That's why I'm recording outside right now, because it feels so good. But, bitch, y'all gotta stop. But yeah, if y'all got some more questions, if I don't touch on a topic that y'all want me to touch on for Afternoon Delight, y'all know Afternoon Delight is like, you know, relationship stuff or whatever the fuck. You know, we can do that. Just hit me up on, if you don't want to put it in the comments, hit me up on Twitter in my DMs, or hit me up on Instagram in my DM. Information will be in the info box. You know what I'm saying? You know how I do that. And or if you need my email, tell me that you need my email and I'll give you that too. And that's cool. That's cool. I hope I answered your question. Yeah. It is tricky out here. Like, would I ever date? Okay, let me put this out here. Would I fuck around with a straight girl? I wouldn't intentionally go after a straight woman. Like, I could be like, oh, damn, she fine as fuck, but I know she's straight as hell, so I'm not even going to try to be like, yo, so what's good? You know what I'm saying? Can I get your number? Can I do this? Can I do that? And try to, you know, ease it up on her, try to wear her down or whatever. And, you know, I'm not that type of person. But if something was to occur where me and this straight woman or whatever was to have natural, organic feelings start developing between us, it could go there. In a different world, it could go there. You know what I'm saying? If that's where it happens, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not the one that's gonna actually go after straight women. And if you are a straight woman that's just looking to play around with a girl, an actual lesbian, don't do that shit. Go find you another straight bitch that want to be fake gay. Okay? Go find you another straight bitch that want to be fake gay, and y'all go play around for a second, and then you go back to your nigga. That's what you need to do, okay? Don't come over here in lesbian world, okay? Don't come over here in our universe trying to play around with us, getting our hearts all up into it, and then you just going back to your nigga, or you going back to another dude or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody got time for that shit, okay? Go play with your straight homegirl. That's what y'all do anyway. That's what y'all do anyway sometimes. Don't get offended about what I'm saying, but I'm just saying. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Oh my God, it's Friday. It is Friday, bitch. Why am I feeling like it's Saturday? It's because I didn't go to work yesterday, and I didn't go to work Wednesday. And I had to go to work today. And then when I get to work today, I had no idea that they was doing the festival, the Randolph Street Festival or whatever, this weekend. So the way that I come to work was all closed off in front of my job. I said, ain't this about a bitch? So we trying to figure out a way to get there. It was hell in the morning. I said, this is some shit. But anyway, that's all I want to say, y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Father's Day. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.